Welcome to another Rose Red video. This is a unique video. I will be using a new book. Whatever phrase speaks most to you. There'll be, as usual, a corresponding tarot reading at the end, so stay tuned. So here's our book. I'm gonna write down what page I'm guided to. Okay, for the first phrase. In the present state of man's knowledge, no theory fully defines either the origin or destiny of the Oceanic Trench. It takes its place with other unresolved riddles of the sea, yet transcends them in mystery and awe. I'm gonna write Oceanic Trench. This is about deep, mysterious waters. On page 111. You are number 1. The second phrase. My eyes are closed when I'm doing this. It's decimals and percentages. So if you have numbers or money on your mind, page 344. That will be for you. The third. It's over here somewhere. Accede. I'm gonna have to look up what accede means. I can do that right now. To agree to a request or demand, to give consent, or to formally enter a high office, often after yielding to pressure or circumstance. Accede. And the fourth and final phrase or word. This is about horse and carriage life. On summer evenings along tree-lined streets of innumerable American towns, families sitting on their front porches would watch the fine carriages of the town as they drove past for a proud evening's jaunt. One of the magnificent sights of urban life was that of a fire engine pulled by 3 galloping horses, careening down a city street with its bells clanging. I don't know if that will speak to anyone, but, you know, life before cars. History. Stuff like that. Page 87. Okay, for the first word or phrase, which was Oceanic Trench. Deep, mysterious waters. Can I please have a card for those that chose the first phrase. This is my first time using this deck since an event with a Western theme in a massive conference center. So welcome home. For those that chose the first phrase, Oceanic Trench, deep mysterious waters, any guidance for them? This is sticking to me. Confused about whether this has potential. As long as you're confused, you can't be sure. You can't be certain. You're going to have to wait for the dust to settle, as they say. Yeah, much like being deep in the ocean where there is no light, now is not the time to make any major decisions or assessments about whether something has value or is compatible with you or not, or is worthwhile. You're just gonna have to wait till things are more clear. So don't make any major commitments or rash moves at this time. For those who the phrase decimals and percentages spoke most to you, so I don't know if you are dealing with money or if you can afford something, or how much more you need. Decimals and percentages. Guidance for those who chose decimals and percentages. Complete. Yeah, you definitely are doing the right thing to get all this in front of you and very clear. And I think you will determine that you can definitely do it, and you're tying up all loose ends regarding your finances and estates. Yeah, you're going to become very clear and hyper aware of the reality of your financial situation, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised that it adds up. You've reached a level of ultimate financial stability. You might realize you're leveling up, or you're able to afford to level up. So congratulations. For those who chose the word accede, to agree or give consent to, under pressure or because of circumstance. Accede. ACCEDE. For those who chose this, some guidance for them, please. Oh. It's this stack again. You know the truth. You know, but you don't need to say it. the fact that it's become clear to you deep in your soul what either the truth of how you really feel or the truth of your current reality. You may have tricked yourself before or told yourself fibs before regarding justifications for staying or tolerating or excusing behavior. But now you just know, and you're not confused. And some of you might end up saying it, some of you might just keep with this information, plan accordingly. But there's no more confusion. About right and wrong, or about I guess because of the word accede, it's you see where you've done that. You see where you've reluctantly gone along with things and then told yourself a lie to make it seem okay. And you're not going to do that anymore. Even if it's just within yourself, you're not lying to yourself anymore. And for those of you that chose the strangest one, or the most, where you have to be the most imaginative, I think, horse and carriage, life before cars. The image of people sitting on their porches, watching people's fine carriages, or the horse and drawn fire truck, fire engine go past. Let's see what it has to say for you. Oh. Give teamwork a rest. You've gone along with others and collaborated and joined forces and discussed and corroborated. I'm hearing you've done that for some time now. Now it's time to take a step back and just spend time with your own thoughts without the opinion of others, without integrating others' needs, integrating others' opinions and viewpoints. You need to take a step back and not even necessarily rest. I'm hearing more just stop sharing, stop the chit chat, stop the chatter, and just get real with you, like you separate from topics of discussion. There's been a disconnect from just the too many world issues. I feel too much politics, not enough. It's kind of, it does go with the horse and carriage phrase, because all the, watching horse and buggies pull past and having this social element of watching and spectating and then discussing and comparing versus just walking in the field by yourself behind the house and not even thinking about the public street and people's performances. That's what's required of you now. step away from the crowd. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.